Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to pop down a card for Christmas for you on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas everybody. Just want to thank you all for watching the broadcasts over the last few months since I started, and do please share the YouTube videos or the Periscope broadcasts with your friends, and if you think that they'd be interested. Just like to thank you, all the people that have watched and contributed, had readings with me, all my clients, and all the people that have interacted with me and watched me over the last few months. And I looking forward to working with you again going forward into next year, working into 2017. Can't believe I'm saying that. Okay, so let me just pop down this card for the day for you and see what we've got for Christmas from the Faulkner Tarot, first of all. Okay, so this is an interesting card for Christmas because it talks about, this is really into sort of Christmas Eve and going into Christmas Day, so from now really for 24 hours. This card talks about the Eight of Cups, okay, so it talks about kind of leaving behind any energy which has held you back, or kind of that you need to let go of because it kind of stifles you, or yeah, holds you back really. That's exactly the words. I can't really think of anything better to say than that. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away from those things, but more importantly it talks about walking towards something better, okay. As you can see from the card, the guy is walking, well today it looks much more like this to me, but sometimes it looks a little different, but the darkness inside the house is very apparent to me, and the brightness outside the house is very apparent. So this card is talking about opening those doors, walking forward into something that is new, exciting. It's a Cups card, so we're talking about emotion quite a lot of the time. So it's about what your heart desires, following your heart. So if you feel that you are blocked where you currently are, if you felt that way for a while, then this is a really good opportunity to be walking forward into something a little bit more in tune with your higher self, and in tune with what your heart actually desires. The energy for going into the Christmas period, the Christmas day, is that energy of walking into something that is much more in tune with what your heart desires and what your highest self is looking for. I'm just going to also draw one of these for you, card for to go with this card for today, and these are the angel cards. I used these yesterday. They're not angel oracles, they are angel tarots, so the kind of message is very similar. These really are beautiful cards. These are Doreen Virtue. I like her angel work quite a lot, and she does some really brilliant weekly angel cards on YouTube, which you can find there. So I always have a dip into those once a week and just see what she's telling us that is in store. So you might like to give those a try. I'll put a link underneath my YouTube video on my YouTube channel, so that you can try her out as well. You can find her quite easily by searching for Doreen Virtue on YouTube, and you'll find them. But I will put a link down there. Right, let's have a little look. I'm just shuffling them up at the moment, and I will pop down one of these. Okay, really fantastic card. I'm not sure whether we had this yesterday. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but that's the problem. Once the reading's been done, it kind of leaves me, and I don't really remember it. But this is the Ace of Fire, and I think it was the Ace of Pentacles we had yesterday. Thinking about it yesterday, it's the Ace of Earth in this deck. So the Ace of Fire in the Angel Tarot is the same as the Ace of Wands in the Ordinary Tarot. So this is fiery energy. So it's interesting. We have an Ace of Cups, which is leaving behind all those old emotions and old feelings that we don't really want to be hanging on to. And the Ace of Fire is what happens as a result of that. is that renewed energy, that vibrantness. The wands are very vibrant, they're active. The wands talk about action, okay? They are about movement, and they are about getting things done, making things move. It's all progressive, okay, with the wands. So it is all about action. They do talk about work, but we're not in work. We're not talking about work mode at the moment. We're talking about an energy of new opportunity, new beginnings. So these cards, I said to you, I think yesterday, and I will kind of repeat myself in case there are more different people watching, is they have a nice little message on the bottom of them, which give you like a kind of little key meaning to give you a bit of guidance on reading the card. Now, the card is, to me, obviously, I've worked with these things a lot, so they've become quite self-explanatory. But if you're new to this, then they do have these lovely little messages on to sort of give you a little bit of a clue. And it's this, the word in here is an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, and change your life now. This ties in. Sorry, I'm too close to this. It ties in really well with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is goodbye to all the old. Ace of Fire is bringing in the new. So this is really lovely card to have for Christmas Day. The Ace of Fire card here, I'm really kind of drawn to the little white flowers on the bushes. I notice different things in the cards at different times, but I'm really drawn to those. So this to me is about blossoming. It's about new beginning. It's about new birth, and you know, just lovely, new, vibrant, hopeful energy. Those little white flowers are just so beautiful, and they are about purity and a chance to kind of clear out all the old stuff and to start again from a position of just being clear and free and ready to start again. They're really interesting little flowers. My guides come in, and quite often I get flowers as guidance, and I'm not a big flower person, but my granddad was, and he comes in quite often as my guide, and he quite often comes in around me when I'm looking at the Magician card in the Faulkner deck, because if you look very closely at that, if you have that deck, the Magician card has little tiny white snowdrops along the path that's on the imagery of that card, and that card comes up when I know that he's around, and this is you know, very similar kind of energy. So it is a time when our loved ones, I'm sure it's not just me that receives that kind of guidance. So, you know, it is something that happens at this time of year. You know, our loved ones that have passed in spirit do draw closer to us, and you may well feel them around you. If you don't feel them around you and you're not tuned into that energy, you can be quite sure that they are around you. Okay, so I'm going to make this quite a short one today because I've got a load of things that I must finish up before Christmas Day begins. I will leave that with you, and I'll pop this up for you as quickly as I can, actually, so it should be up this evening on my YouTube channel, which is Crystal Sparkles, and I will leave it with you for today. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Probably won't get a chance to do a card for Christmas Day on Christmas Day, so please take that Ace of Fire as the energy for Christmas Day. If I do get an opportunity and I have time, I may well pop in and pop something up that's useful, hopefully. If not, I will be back around probably Boxing Day, if not definitely the day after. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy your food. Try and enjoy the day. I know a lot of people don't have big plans for Christmas, and there are a lot of people that are lonely. Just know that you are never alone, and you know, spirit is always around us. So have a wonderful time, and bye for now.